models for the show. So I apologize, I'm driving and my voice today is not the best one, but I will try to speak louder and kind of produce useful information for you guys. So the show is on the 28th, right? We're gonna start at 10 a.m. I think, and we will finish by 7 p.m. I just spoke with Eli, who does the men collection, so he will be like 3-4 o'clock, basically starting his collection at the end. And I have most of the designers, like with the kids and dogs, like early in the morning, like maybe 10-11 o'clock, because kids don't have a lot of attention span, and the dogs also cannot be, off for a long time away and excited, right? So that's why plan your day accordingly. Now, I don't have COVID, so I just cough, and hopefully I'll get better, because today is the 5th of March and the show will be on 28th, so my cough will go away hopefully by that time. Now, for the models, so a few things that I think it's important to mention. One, reach out to all the designers directly, like see what kind of clothes they have, what they will can give you. If some of them have sometimes items that they give away, some of them pay, some of them not. So see like what makes sense for you, and which collection would you like to model. Try to network with photographers and videographers and the crew members and the other models, so you collect the Instagram, and if you have business cards, or you have like a large piece of paper with your phone number and email, and in social media, so people can photograph from the distance. I think that's the best way right now with the social media and stuff. That's this one. Charge your phone. Try to make as many pictures and videos as you can as you go live. Create your social media. All right. Next thing, what else we talking here is the just in case designers don't choose you, and or like you missed the design, or it doesn't fit, or whatever the issue is, I would suggest still be in the show, still walk, bring some clothes of your own that you want to model, and you can still model in clothes that you have and that really fits you and yours. Okay. I would suggest to bring a pair of shoes, like maybe beige, white, nude color for the bridal collection, maybe like a black for other collections. As long as you know how to walk in those shoes and you're not gonna fall, which is the most important part. Don't break anything, especially if it's gonna rain. If we're doing the show regardless of the weather, so if it's gonna rain, we still the show. If it's snowing, we're still doing the show. As you saw last show, we had a blizzard and we still had a great show. So it's regardless of the weather. I think it's even better with the rain. It's very unusual feel, like with the drops in front of you, drops behind you. I think that's gonna be a fun shoot. Okay. What else? I'm saying. Let's see. Dress warm for the weather. So if, let's say, you're doing like a swimwear or like dresses, and that will take away your heat. So you need to have coats and pajamas and some warm clothes to warm you up. So bring those with you, so you can, between the shows, you can warm up with warm clothes. Next thing is like I said, stay in touch with designers, makeup people. Okay, let me touch up on the makeup. We're gonna have the makeup school sponsoring the production, and it's gonna be a few students and two owners of the makeup school. It really gamble, because we don't know which chair you will sit on, right? If you get the owners, you will get something amazing that you would not be able to do by yourself. But if you get students, probably they're learning, they're new to this, so that would be kind of a practice for them somewhat, right? So we don't know how well this makeup will be. So I would suggest do foundation, do concealer, you do like a natural light makeup, and bring a little purse with you of your makeup, and we can always make it more dramatic later on. Okay. It's COVID time, so like if you want to like come fully ready in makeup and hair, because there is no electricity in the park, well, maybe if the bathroom will be open, then we can do highlights and like not do like stuff that require electricity for the hair styling, right? What else? Guests, right? Because it's COVID time and we don't have a permit for the show, like I would rather like do minimum number of people. So it's a protest. So if you come, let's say you're underage and you're coming with your guardian, your parents, maybe they can hold the sign. But basically, try not to invite people. Try not to have huge crowds. We're trying to have as minimum crew as possible to get things done. What else? Where we are? Where else we're standing? Let me see. I apologize, I still don't want to get in an accident, so I'm driving, and I want to make sure that I don't get a ticket or in a car accident. But at the same time, I'm trying to think what's useful for you guys to have in this video. So let's see what else I didn't touch upon. Like so charge your phones, have a little snack, have a little like a water or a tea or coffee or something. Everything can be bought, but it's time to walk away from the park and stuff. I have a few restaurants sponsoring the production, so we'll see if they will bring food, if you will eat that food, if you want to make order food so it's delivered to the to the park. We will have a food delivery at 12 o'clock, at 2 o'clock, and at 5 o'clock. So if you want to like join us with that piece, let me know, and I'll give you the codes. Basically, we are getting group discounts, 10% from those services that deliver to the park. They will just bring a whole bunch of food for all of us. Okay. What else? I'm touching. So food, logistics, guests, right? It's a tough turn, so let me do the turn, and then I can think what else I'm missing. As far as the publications, I have the Don Pittman, a friend of mine who is a wonderful photographer, and he's just started a magazine. He does the Shootathon for many years, and he will have that magazine. Like we putting some pictures from our previous show in the edition for April, and for next edition, like whenever he'll have, I think May or something, next edition of the magazine. So some of the pictures from the shoot hopefully will hit the magazine. So the photographers we have will do some stuff. So like for me, I think the priority, because my father has Vet Vitals business, and we produce supplements for dogs and cats. So on my list, the dog show is number one, the most important one that I personally have the heart. But as a producer, I cannot discriminate and say this is more important, this is less important, right? So I try to treat every designer, every show equally, except that some designers are very famous and have a big following and have amazing dresses, and some designers are new and just starting out, and they are not at the level as others. So that's life, right? So we will try to help the new people, and we will try to kind of get on board with the folks like Alex Stach, who is like a really established designer by now. So I want to do a shout out for Judith. I'm going to do a shout out for Valda and Teresa. Well, for example, with Teresa I worked already 4 times, I think, recently, and 2 of those times we shot at Central Park at the same location. So she really knows the locations, she really knows how things are going. So I would suggest talk to her and see what kind of value she gets out of it. So that helps us out. Okay. What else I get to say? The kids show we will try to have early in the day, as soon as we can, because the kids don't have much patience. And so for the dogs and like swimwear and lingerie, we will try to do midday when the weather will be the warmest, hopefully. Let's stay in touch if you have more questions or something that I didn't cover, so that way you have understanding what you're getting yourself into. Okay, thank you so much.